Good morning, everyone. On this sunny day in the Netherlands, it's a good weather. Finally. Yeah, and I see there are already 14 people in the in the chat or in the live stream, and so many of you like this video. Thank you very much for that. And also, many people say good morning or goedemorgen or guten morgen to other people, and that makes me so happy, guys. There is a small Dutch community, also a few people from other countries. Thank you very much for coming, for following me with this Inktober challenge. It's so it's so much fun, but also we I think we have a lot of progress these days, right? It's already day 15. Also people from Australia. Thank you, Helen, for coming. Yeah, we are enjoying here, right? And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Okay, for people who don't know me and watching now and thinking, what is it? Yeah, I'm Julia Henze, an artist, urban sketcher, art teacher, and your guide on this creative Inktober challenge. I'm also the founder of Brave Brush Studio, a supportive community where amateur artists like you can learn how to paint, to draw, have fun, and grow together. We have classes on watercolor, gouache, markers, and also ink now. This month is all about the ink. We practice techniques, ink techniques, so not only drawing along, but also practicing different hatching, cross-hatching techniques on all this stuff. We also have classes on perspective, vehicles, I don't know, urban sketching, about proportions, shadows, and all this stuff. Live streams every single month, Q&As where you can get personal feedback on your artwork from me. And I'm also the only teacher in Brave Brushes. It's my own membership, my own community. Uh, and yeah, I see a lot of Brave Brushes or a few Brave Brushes in the chat, and it's very good to see you guys. And only this month we have 15% off the monthly subscription and 10% off the 3-month subscription. You can find the discount codes under the video. So if you want to improve your sketching and drawing and painting skills, go to bravebrushes.com and become a member of our wonderful community. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so the prompts, we don't have official prompts, we do just my own references, and I get so many absolutely amazing messages about how much you like my references. Thank you very much for that, because you never know if people would like your references. I like them myself. Today we have a storefront, and yeah, I'm very excited about this one. I think it will be a lot of fun. You can also do it in very different ways. You can use color for that, but you also can do it in black and white, or I'm going to do it in, yeah, let me show you my desk now. I'm going to do it with my Ellington pen again, my favorite Ellington pen with blue ink. And I'm not very sure about that yet, but maybe I will use my dip pen with ink, also with blue ink, but we will see. And you can see that my desk gets dirtier and dirtier, and I clean it pretty much every day, but all these experiments make it a little bit difficult to get it away from this white desk. Okay, so yeah, just let's start. I think it's very exciting reference, but also quite easy one, I think. I mean, there are very very clear shapes that we see here, and I wasn't sure about adding the frame here, and I'm still not. So I just start like this, and maybe I will add it later. We will see. Here is one difficult thing, I think, is to keep the right proportions. I'm not sure if it will work for me. I just, just draw here, and I think I have enough space here to draw these stone steps. And here we have this side of the, I don't know, I think these are not the doors, no, they are kind of boards, I don't know. Okay, so here I have the top of the, oh, it's actually here. I have here at the top of the, of my steps. We have one a little bit lower. Yeah, it's important to look at your reference very carefully, especially at the beginning. Later you can add details, not very important. The first lines are the most important ones. And here let's draw it like this. So important to draw the top of the step and the front. And here, let me see, are they on the, not on the same level. I think the other one will be here, and this side is somewhere here. And this is absolutely not important, by the way, because nobody knows exactly how they look. So if you make them a little bit wider, longer, I don't know, it's all good. As long as your picture is recognizable, it's all good. And it's also important that you that it looks like, I mean, every single step has a top and a front. So if you forget one of them, then it wouldn't be a good thing, I think. So that's important too. But for the rest, I mean, the sizes, the proportions are a little bit less important. Okay, that's nice. Now, the global shapes, the most difficult shapes, are already on my paper. Now I can add more details, or large details first, of course. We never start with small details, never. I mean, there are techniques where teachers learn how to start with one detail and go from there and draw the whole picture. And these are very fun techniques, but I wouldn't suggest doing them if you want to learn drawing. It's not a technique that, or these are not the techniques for learning, they are more for fun. If you want to learn how to draw, you need to understand that you actually always draw with simple shapes, with basic shapes, and you also have a certain way of drawing. Let me see. And practice makes really much better. I think that's the most important thing. That it's all about practicing. This is what we do here the whole month. So I am sure you will all make a lot of progress. And I think it already gets easier and easier for everyone, right? Let's draw this frame here. And here I see these are nice details, I think. Just add some of this small paper on the glass. Very lovely. Otherwise it will be very empty there, I think. And yeah, just add some kind of a suggestion of text or a suggestion of, I don't know. I don't really want to draw something on this in these pictures. It's something like this. Okay, let me think. I think these lights in the store are also a nice detail. I don't know if I have time to add a darker color to all this to this picture, then I will probably make this part dark. And yeah, I want to first draw these letters, a board or thing. Okay, I hope I have enough space here. That's also something that sometimes is sometimes a little bit difficult to get right. Maybe the second word will be with different letters, otherwise I think I don't have enough space. Or maybe, I don't know, I will just try. a little bit closer to each other. Yeah, it looks good, I think. Only the G, a little bit less space for that, but okay. This was a little bit exciting. Okay, the next thing, or not the thing, I want to draw this guy in the door opening, and I think for people from bright brushes, it's not a big deal anymore. However, if you can't use your um, um, pencil first, that could be sometimes a little bit more complicated, or it's not complicated, it's actually more like um, the something that you need to practice. I mean, the more you practice, the easier it becomes to draw a person. And I think it looks already quite recognizable. Yeah, it was a little bit exciting for me too. I don't draw people that much, so but it looks like a person. I guess if you don't dare to draw a person or something different, you just skip it, and that's all. That's all good. You don't need to draw everything you see. But the guy looks good, I think. The guy looks very nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have some time to add some darkness. Let me see. Do I want to draw something on these boards or not? I think I need to add something to some maybe some text here. Otherwise, it will be very empty. But again, you don't need to draw everything you see here. You can create suggestions, you can create just whatever you want. I mean, it shouldn't even be very recognizable as exactly this picture, as long as you draw something on this board so it will look like it wouldn't be empty anymore. So I think something like this will be already nice. Maybe if you want to really add suggestion of people. Oh, Silke, oh no, you are here. I'm so glad to see you. Okay, and on this side, I don't know, a few suggestions of these text areas. Maybe, yeah, I think something like this is more than enough. Because this is not the most important thing. What is here important to add, I think, is the darkness around the... And maybe, let me see. I wanted to use. No, I don't. I just keep doing it with my fountain pen instead of the dip pen. Very often you need to take these decisions while you are already drawing. Otherwise, yeah, sometimes you think that something would work very well, and then while you're drawing, you notice that it's just not the right medium to use. And sometimes it's because of the time. If you draw on location, for example, you know that sometimes you just have no time to use your watercolor. Oh, I forgot to draw this part. They also could be interesting to add nice details and some shadows that we can add to them to make them look a little bit more interesting because of the depth. Here I also see a dark shadow. Let me see. Yeah, I wanted to add the darker shade to this part, to the inside of the store, and that's a lot of hatching work, and I will try to do it a little bit quicker than I usually do, otherwise I will spend too much time. Okay, and here we have different options. We can draw with just one line like this, but we also can do shorter lines. It's a little bit easier. Around the guy. And here we have last strokes. Let me see, just a few minor, or maybe here also there's, for the steps, it's always a nice idea to color. I see that we are already almost over time, so I will try to finish it very, very quickly. And then here. It turned out a little bit more complicated than I thought, actually. But you know, you can choose to make it more difficult or less difficult when you are sketching. You can also do things in a less complicated way. And here a few lines. Okay, so no time anymore, I think. I just have to stop. Maybe here a few lines for the wall. Yeah, this one is not that easy. Thank you, thank you, Marike. This one will be interesting to try. Okay, I'm very curious about how you experience a sketch like this, because I think it's a quite difficult one. But as I said, you don't need to make it as difficult as I did. And I'm on breakfast, so I have to go. Bye bye. Yeah, Sabine, thank you very much for being with me. And yeah, oh, let me turn my camera to my desk. Oh, I have sun on in my face. That's cool. It's for the first time today. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for being with me. It's so good to see you all, and have a great day. Don't forget to like this video. Of course, I see already a lot of likes. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it very, very much. Don't forget to use the hashtag Julia Henze _ Inktober. And the tomorrow's reference will be also a very exciting one. We will draw flowers in a window. So I'm very excited about that. I think it will be a little bit less complicated than today's reference. So we will see. I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow, and have a great day. Bye bye.